on television from the capital to the coast, your station for 9 Alive News. This is WNCT-TV, Greenville.
Hello everyone, I'm Alan Hoffman. Thanks for joining us on the First News tonight.
Hello and welcome to the Vault 9 on WNCT 9+. I'm Ken Watlington. Each episode of this show digs into the 70-plus years of archives here at WNCT. The Vault 9 takes a look back at the local news, weather, sports, and important information from WNCT's beginnings all the way up to today. That includes individual news stories from years past. Other times we'll catch up one-on-one with some former familiar faces here from WNCT. Other times, like today, we'll highlight documentaries and long-form news specials from years past. Today, we're going back to 2017 when a team from Greenville made it all the way to the Little League World Series and took fans from Eastern North Carolina along for the ride. This is Williamsport, The Journey.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to a very special edition of Not on Your Side. This is Williamsport, The Journey, as we take you along for a baseball ride that Greenville North State's players, coaches, and parents will never forget. For only the second time ever, Greenville sent a team to Williamsport and the Little League World Series. Greenville Tar Heel went in 1998, and then 19 years later, it would be Greenville North State's turn. And North State didn't just show up in Williamsport. North State would dominate early on, grabbing national headlines with a perfect game and a no-hitter to open play. It was the first time a U.S. team had ever gone back-to-back with no-hitters. Our Zach Maskovich has much more as he recaps the Little League World Series for Greenville North State.
Thanks, Bailey. What a magical 10 days it was for Greenville North State All-Star team during their stay in Williamsport. The team felt like they got a good draw to open up the tournament, and they went out there and proved it on the field. The first game saw Chase Anderson get the start against the Midwest team from South Dakota, and history was made. A combined perfect game from Anderson, Matthew Mateus, and Carson Hardy. At the plate, Ashton Byers provided a big 2 RBI double. Drew Fields also played a pair of runs as Southeast picked up a 6-0 win and gathered national attention after throwing a perfect game, as it was 18 up and 18 down for Greenville North State. Thomas Barrett went 2 for 2 on the night. 6 players would pick up hits in the win, and that game would propel Greenville. It sent them to the winners bracket, where they would get Saturday off, allow their pitching to rest, and be ready for Sunday's matchup with California, where once again Brian Fields turned the ball over to Chase Anderson for the start, and Southeast jumped all over the team from California. It started with a big second inning. JoJo Bird went yard. A few batters later, Carson Hardy blasted a grand slam. History made yet again as Anderson and Matthew Mateus combined for a no-hitter, making Greenville North State the first ever United States team to throw back-to-back no-hitters in Little League World Series history. And Southeast needed just 5 innings to run rule the West Region champs as they took Game 2 16-0. And at that point, it looked like Greenville North State was hands down the favorites on the U.S. side of the bracket. So again, it pays to just keep winning. The win over the West Region champs gave North Carolina 2 more full days of rest, meaning that dominating pitching trio would be at full rest and ready to go against Lufkin, Texas. Now this proved to be the hardest matchup for Greenville North State as they gave up their first hit of the tournament in their 3rd game. Chase Anderson's perfect streak lasted 8 innings before Mark Racania hit a double. Carson Hardy added his 2nd home run of the tournament. Matthew Mateus came in and dominated, struck out 11 straight batters, and it was Cash Daniels Moy who scored the winning run in extra innings. And it wasn't easy, but Greenville did earn a spot in the U.S. Championship game by earning a 2-1 victory in extra innings behind a dominating performance from Matthew Mateus, and he was firing on all cylinders.
I was pumping. It was. My heart was going 100 miles an hour. I mean, just slow it down, breathe, and just throw it. I mean, let him hit it.
So through 3 games, Greenville had only given up a single hit. If you're keeping up with the theme, the win allowed for more rest for Greenville North State. However, Matthew Mateus threw too many pitches, was unable to pitch in the U.S. Championship game. Here's how Brian Bailey and I broke down after the tough loss in the U.S. Championship.
stunning ending for Greenville North State today. Lufkin, Texas wins it by the final of 6-5 on a 2-run homer in the 6th inning. I'm still shaking my head over this one.
Yeah, it was a shocking loss the way that Greenville opened up this game. They jumped out to a 5-0 lead, and then Lufkin, Texas would score 6 unanswered runs, something that was adversity that this team had not faced yet this year.
They're upset, but I don't think it was a mad upset. They're just, I think they've been going so long. We've been on the road for 4 weeks now. We're tired, but I'll tell you, I'm so proud of them.
It was a 6-5 loss to Lufkin, Texas. It sent the boys from Greenville into the 3rd place game where they got a chance to battle their good friends from Mexico, as North State spent lots of time with their neighbors to the south in the players and coaches' residence known as the Grove. The team just wasn't the same after the loss to Texas. They fell behind big early to Mexico, but showed a lot of fight, coming back to put up 6 runs in the 4th inning before falling 14-8. The long summer took a toll on its team. But what a run it was. Greenville North State, the 4th best Little League team in the world. I want to say thank you to these players, coaches, and parents. It was amazing to witness the ride in Williamsport. That's how all the action went down. Bailey, let's send it back over to you.
And what a run it was. Now, we're just getting started on our Not on Your Side special, Williamsport, The Journey. Coming up next, we'll take you around Williamsport for many of the behind-the-scenes stories of this Greenville North State team at the Little League World Series. And later, we'll show you how an entire community rallied behind this team from almost 500 miles away. Williamsport, The Journey continues after this short break.
I've been in the weather business for a long time. There are a lot of people that know a lot about weather from a textbook standpoint, but there is absolutely nothing that beats experience, especially when it comes to systems like hurricanes.
Storm Team 9 is on your side. Ken Watlington, Aaron Jenkins, weeknights on WNCT-9 on Your Side News.
We are dressed and ready to go. If Brian Fields needs a pinch hitter tonight, we got it covered. We're ready to get up there and play. It's finally game day for Greenville North State. Can you believe it? We finally see a baseball game tonight?
I'll volunteer to coach. I'm not playing.
We were ready to play, weren't we? Now, many traded in their green for gold in Williamsport. As the Southeast Region champs, North State's colors were gold and black at the World Series. And when Greenville played, they were greeted by a sea of gold. Our Ken Watling was on the trip and has more on a time these players and coaches will truly never, ever forget.
If someone checked the population in Greenville right now, it may be cut in half. There are so many people from eastern North Carolina here. And not just from Greenville, I've seen a lot of people from all over North Carolina here to support.
And as Williamsport turns into Greenville North, those not here are watching on television. And so are many, many more across the nation. Its exposure for Greenville, Thomas says, is invaluable.
It's built over the past couple of weeks. I mean, these young guys with North State and talking about Greenville, talking about the community, talking with our coaches and our players. They've just done such a wonderful job in representing our community. I'm just so proud of them.
Another rowdy crowd inside Lamade Stadium. One of those fans is Riley Byrne, sister of North State player JoJo Byrne.
It has been a great experience getting to watch my little brother, just being able to cheer everybody on, and all the people from Greenville, every alumni are here that played in 1998, and Rose Boys are here, and everybody just coming together as a community.
Number 2, JoJo Byrne.
Being able to come here and watch the games, and just when we came to the first game, which was Friday night, all you could see was a sea of yellow. It was just a sea of yellow. That's all you could see, and just all the support. That's my favorite thing, is that everybody comes together as a family.
This is awesome, man. Playing ball, it's an adult's dream, little leaguer's dream to come here and see your nephew playing. It's so surreal.
A once-in-a-lifetime experience, and not just for the North State players. These fans, much of them from Greenville, but many also from across the nation. For Rudy Mateus, it's a chance to see his nephew play for the first time in quite a while.
Last time I see him play in person was when he was 8 years old. I knew he was good. I watched some videos of him last year and this year, but to see him now where he is now, it's unbelievable.
I mean, we haven't seen him in a while, and now they get to play see us play on the big stage. We don't see him much because we're always playing baseball, and now they live close to here so they can come watch.
It's unbelievable, man. Just connected with them, seeing them out here, it's awesome.
Rudy will get more chances to see his nephew play this week, and win or lose, he's excited for the memories Matthew and his teammates are making.
Well, I think they had a great outcome. I mean, this is a lifelong experience. I don't think they understand it yet. Just the whole experience that they're having here. Hopefully, it just gets them on to playing ball, and that's it. But at the end of the day, meeting the other kids and growing and learning is the best thing for them.
It's been crazy making history here, I mean, with the perfect game and the no-hitter. I mean, first team, I think, ever in the United States, I don't know. But making history here for Greenville and for us, it's just been crazy. And everybody being in the stands with us, it's been awesome. It was a great feeling that all the work and training and whatever else has paid off, and then that we can all share it together and we're a part of history.
Making history and making lifelong memories. These North State players know something special is going on. But for many of them, those memories aren't limited to game time.
I mean, it's been great. I love coming out here to play. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. But the most favorite part I like to do is like check out other people's languages and stuff like that.
It's pretty fun, meeting all the people and making all the new memories.
They're meeting other players representing teams from all over the world. They're breaking records on the diamond. They're also doing something else, leaving a legacy that will last for years to come.
I mean, maybe in a couple years, maybe like 20 years, there'll be another team and we can come watch them and talk to them, talk about our experience.
Memories for a lifetime and beyond for Greenville North State. All right, let's take a timeout. Coming up next, if you hear a neighbor call his dog Mateus or Hardy, well, there's a reason. Area puppies adopted the players last week. And Greenville, Eastern Carolina, and the state of North Carolina all got behind this squad. Williamsport, the journey continues right after this.
Get real-time updates on news, weather, and sports going on in our area. Visit WNCT.com today.
Your morning is important, so start it off right with WNCT 9 on your side morning news. It's local news, weather, and updates delivered right to you.
Jeffrey Roberts, Rob Martin on WNCT 9 on your side morning news weekdays.
Pretty cool because they named it after us.
My whole family's real big fans, and it's just been really exciting to watch them make history, and the fact that they're just little kids. So I thought it would be cool to name some puppies after them.
We're all very excited to have that hometown pride. We're very proud of them, so we're glad that we can be some little part of it.
The puppies of the Little League World Series for Greenville North State. Were they cute or what? I mean, the support literally came from all walks of life, didn't it? Believe it or not, though, everyone couldn't make the trip to Williamsport. Many had jobs and other commitments that kept them at home. Many gathered at local restaurants and sports bars for the Greenville North State games. And many also showed their support by buying T-shirts and caps, with proceeds going to help the families with their expenses. Many companies made donations, and everyone rallied to support Greenville's entry in the Little League World Series. Our Emily Gibbs has more.
Let's flash back to the 9th of August. I'm here at Tiebreakers, where the Little League will be going to Williamsport, Pennsylvania, because they will be going to the World Series.
Go North State! We're the beast from the Southeast.
I'm here with Les Jackson, whose son is actually the catcher. How does it feel right now?
Oh, incredible. Before he left, I told him to enjoy the moment, be humble, but be confident, because we've been preparing for this for 4 years.
The support for the team, a consistent home run.
Together, we're a community, we're family.
Greenville's in the World Series, and we're looking for them to win, and I want to come out here and eat and have fun.
Decided it'll be fun to get together with friends and support our local teenagers.
I got a lot of confidence in our boys. I think they can do it.
Every game, fans packing the bars to cheer on the home team.
Greenville has shown outstanding support for the North State boys.
The support has been almost overwhelming at times.
Maybe having 200 or 300 people on those game days. I compare them to our NFL football weekend.
Even though we can't be there, we can come here and support them physically or mentally by sending some positive vibes to the TV.
And ever since we have been making history, sales have been outstanding. So it's really a positive thing that the kids are doing for all of us in the community. It's really special.
Everybody give $1, $2, $5. These kids are representing us. Let's support them, really. And they're great kids, too.
Every win, a victory for businesses as well.
We've actually had to add more deliveries just to keep up.
It's a guessing game. You just, you order double what you normally order, and it, whatever's left, we just keep for the next week. We've already got 80 plus reservations for Wednesday night. It's going to be another packed house.
We've had a lot of people come in, and
want to be seated where they can see the action, and it's been a great help for our business.
Pretty much on every TV is pretty much being requested.
While the team hit the field for practice between games, people hit the stores looking for Southeast gear to wear on game day.
We had the great opportunity of serving Greenville Little League this year and providing all-star shirts, hats, socks, pants, and everything for our Greenville Little Leagues. We've had a lot of great community support. This community has been great for us. It's been great to us. Greenville, Greenville, Greenville.
A chant growing louder and louder throughout the city.
I feel like a parent, live and die every pitch. I'm just so proud of what they have done and where they're going and how they're representing our city.
It's exciting. I mean, they're putting on, not only for Greenville and not only for North Carolina, but honestly, the whole U.S., the whole Southeast, this whole city, really.
When you get to this level, you'll find out that it's all about Greenville.
It's an experience both players in the city will never forget.
Just to be able to play on that kind of stage at that age, in that big stadium on ESPN.
I mean, it goes by so fast, and they'll remember this for the rest of their lives.
This is Greenville, baby.
In Greenville, Emily Gibbs, 9 on your side.
This North State team will tell you that support from Eastern North Carolina all the way to Williamsport meant the world to them on their journey. And what a summer it was. What a celebration as well that we had last week in Elm Street Park. Not one, not two, but 3 Southeast Regional champions from Greenville on the Little League level. And it was the biggest party of the summer. We'll show it to you when our 9 on Your Side sports special, Williamsport, the journey continues.
We invite you to be our guest. Get your $50 gift certificate for half off, available at a wide range of local restaurants. Enjoy an elegant meal with the family, or get cozy this holiday season with a sweet treat. Get one for date night, or create the perfect gift. Just go to WNCT.com and find our Be Our Guest tab. Then just choose which delicious restaurant will be your next adventure. What are you waiting for? Come be our guest.
Catch 9 on Your Side Sports for your favorite teams across the East.
Thank y'all. This is pretty cool.
They came home as heroes, and boy, were they glad to get home. A summer of baseball, a couple of weeks in the national spotlight. Truly a summer this Greenville North State team will never forget. On Wednesday, Greenville gathered to celebrate North State's World Series run, along with the 2 other Southeast Regional champs that call Greenville home. Our Brandon Truitt has that story.
This has been an amazing experience for these kids and for this community and for our state.
After months of hard work and historic wins, the Greenville North State team was welcomed home Wednesday. A community gathered around the diamond made for a special event. The ceremony, emceed by our own Brian Bailey, was held at Elm Street Park. It was so full, there was standing room only.
It's brought a community together, and these families and volunteers and coaches and everybody who works so hard shows how important it is to help these young men. This game will help them in life as well.
Governor Roy Cooper says he's received calls from across the country from colleagues praising the character of this team.
They can use the lessons that they've learned in the many, many great victories that they've had, and in this last defeat. They'll take it with them as they start their school, in high school, and into their careers. This is just a fun time. I hope they enjoy it. I hope they take the time to enjoy it because they're a bunch of rock stars right now.
Many of the players and coaches spoke at the ceremony, recounting their favorite moments on the journey, like meeting teams from around the world.
And they'll walk by and you'll be like, oh, and they know more English than what you believe. You start talking to them, and then you talk, and you've been talking 30 minutes, you're like, wait a minute, somebody didn't speak English.
New friendships were made that will undoubtedly last a lifetime. After the ceremony, it was back to the rock star lifestyle.
These kids are so popular, people waited in line for 30 to 45 minutes just to get their autograph on a baseball or poster.
The North State All-Stars were not the only ones to be recognized. The Tar Heel 8 to 10 and 9 to 11-year-old teams won Southeast Regional Championships. It was a clean sweep for Greenville.
We're all family, no matter Tar Heel, North State, we all went and supported. We went to Williamsport last weekend, had a ball, so no matter what league we're in, we always support each other.
Carrie Overby's son plays for the younger 11-year-old Tar Heel All-Star team. She took him to Williamsport to see the big boys play and says she sees that motivation in his eyes.
I'm coming here next year, and I was like, okay, so he's like determined, his team's determined. I mean, all his players are determined. I think all the 10-year-olds, 9-year-olds, 11-year-olds who went there are determined that they're going to be there someday.
Regardless of age, this community has rallied around the Diamond, proud and united.
Oh, it's amazing to have all this community support and the governor coming and just taking the time out to do this for our players who've worked so hard.
In Greenville, Brandon Truitt, 9 on your side.
A celebration of baseball at Stallings Stadium in Elm Street Park. We close out our show tonight with more of the sights and sounds of Williamsport, the journey. From all of us here at 9 on your side, congratulations to our boys of summer, the 2017 Greenville North State baseball team that finished second in the United States and fourth in the entire world. Fellas, you made us all proud. I'm Brian Bailey.
We're just so excited for them, and we tried to give them as much advice as we could.
We'll be cheering them on, black and yellow, and doing all we can to support them.
Have fun and do your best.